Just how many wishes can you get as a free-to-play player every month if you were to save your primos? Well, that's what I hope to achieve in this video, so stick around so I can tell you the answer. And I'm gonna be honest, this video made me go insane, and I'll explain why in just a moment. It's fair to say it didn't quite go as I expected. First of all, I know what you guys are probably thinking. I probably save my wishes every month, why do I even care? Well, you have a lot of discipline, my friend, and not everyone is as good as you, so you deserve a pat on the back. But if you're like me, who has a compulsive gambling, wishing habit, well then, you probably want to know, is there benefit of saving your wishes until the very last moment? Because I've never bothered until now, and I've been playing this game for a long time. So we set out to answer that question. But it does not come just like that. We have a backstory to go along with it. So yeah, basically, I lost my 50-50 to Dia on stream, by the way. You should probably go join us. We stream every Saturday. Yeah, it was a very sad moment. Dia came and literally knocked out our internet connection as well because she has bad luck like that. And it made me wonder, why does Genshin hate me? It also made me wonder, maybe I should do things right this time. Maybe I should not just randomly do a 10 pull every now and again. Maybe I should think about what characters I'm pulling for. And thus, for the first time in my Genshin career, I thought about saving my primos and wishing for characters I actually want ahead of time, instead of making up a split judgment like that. We were starting at a flat 0 wishes, 0 pity, 0 primos, because I'm stupid like that. But it was a good experiment to have, because I essentially just needed to win the 50-50, and I wanted to see if that was possible in 1 month alone. So the journey started on the 12th of July. Oh boy, that was a while ago. So it's fair to say it was a month and about a half, month and a bit, just before 4.0 came out. The goal in mind, Farazan C6. And the Wanderer C1 would also be nice, because, you know, he's kind of garbage without Farazan C6. We had the clear goal in mind, we have a deadline, so we're set to go. So, even though I have no self-control, that was a good enough goal for me to aim for, hopefully to power me through this accursed journey we're about to take. So, to start off the journey, how many Primogems can you really get? I know I'm free to play, that term can vary from person to person. I get the welcome moon every month. I think it's a great investment, especially if you play Genshin as much as I do. I think it's fair to pay £5, $5, $5, wherever you live, to get those sweet Primogems. With the welcome moon, you get 300 right off the bat, and then 90 every single day. Times 30, that gives us around 2,700 Primogems. Alongside daily commissions, which is 60 every day, times 30, 1,800. So you already have a nice chunk of change over there. Anyway, with the lead up to Genshin 4.0, we had a really long event, the Paradise Parade, or whatever you call it, and that gave us a nice, I believe there's a video that I found that said you get 1,920 plus primos, depending if you do exploration and whatnot. On top of that, there was the online calendar, which barely gave around 60 primos for 1 month, so it's like 1 daily commission. But hey, I'm trying to get everything we can, so we'll take those 60 primos. Then again, alongside Paradise Parade, I believe we did have a weird slime mini game where you're going around picking up shells, because that's what you do in Genshin. And that gave us around another 120 Primogems or so once you completed that one. And on top of that, I did like over half of the Sumu quest that was kind of lagging on. I haven't got that yet. And I would say at least got about 150 primos, since the quests either give you 30 or 60 primos, I can't remember the top of my head, but at least 150 from there. And also other world quests and story quests. So these numbers look very good, but they definitely did come with a downside. But before we get into that, let's calculate how many primos this probably is, because I got burnt out even making this video. So this is probably an estimate of, I'm not gonna actually calculate that. I'm gonna leave that to my editor. You can put a robot voice of me saying how many primos, and I can point to it over here like this. All right, good job. Throughout this journey, I became incredibly burnt out, because I don't usually play Genshin like this. I don't usually chase Primogems, and because of that, this entire mission had a massive caveat. I just did not want to load up Genshin anymore. Like, at all. I didn't want to play the game. There will be days where I knew I haven't played Genshin and I'm only doing it to get the Primogems. And yeah, the Genshin burnout was real. Okay, so the first 10 days from July 12th to July 22nd, piece of cake. load up Genshin every day, doing the commissions, doing the grind, doing the stuff. You know, we good, we golden. So that was not really that much of a challenge. But then come day 15-ish, I remember it got hit pretty early on. I was getting really burnt out. And this is the major issue with trying to play Genshin like this, is that usually when I play Genshin, you get that little dopamine hit whenever you wish. Because, you know, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. You could get lucky. And knowing I was doing this purely for the sake of the video and trying to force myself to play Genshin more than I usually do, because I take my time with the game, I like to enjoy it, it burned me out like crazy. I did not want to load up the game. It became a chore, just mashing the A button to get through the story as fast as possible, just so I can get those Primogems, doing my commissions just so I can get the Primogems, exploring for the Primogems, everything for the Primogem. My life was for the Primogems. I'd wake up, I think Primogems. Literally before I go to sleep, I was thinking, have I done my daily commissions for the day? Have I done them? I was going insane. So it became a very unfun experience, and I gotta be honest with you, I did fail a tiny bit. There was probably, okay, there was one weekend where I was away, so I couldn't play Genshin. I do have it on my phone, but I absolutely hate playing on my phone. Actually, no, I was so down bad for Primogems, I played it on my phone on a trip. But the second day of the trip, I believe it was the 21st. Yep, 21st of July. I had a 2-day trip somewhere. First day I played on my phone because I was that damn bad for Primogems. Second day, I couldn't. I forgot. And I felt terrible. The guilt was pretty bad because I feel like I was letting you guys down for not doing the challenge correctly, letting myself down, just not getting the Primogems. It was a really bad feeling, and it started to really become really draining to do, to make sure I was on Genshin every single day. And I do understand why people get Genshin burnout if they do play like this. So not really how I would, not really the funnest experience if I'm honest with you. But I powered through as best I could, and I will be honest, I probably at most dropped 5 days. I know I said I did 30 days, but actually it was more like, so it was 1 month and 4 days. Oh, damn. That month was one of the longest months of my life. Anyway, so now we make it to the last few days. I tried my best, but we did not hit the all 30 days for the commissions or the Welkin Moon, because life just be like that sometimes. And some of the days I just logged in for the Welkin Moon and called it a day. So I don't think I hit the projected number we set out earlier. And how many Primogems did we end up on? We ended up on a massive, actually, before we do that, I think it's probably time to tell you about our sponsors. We have none. Please subscribe. Now, before the big reveal, I was actually showing how many Primogems I earned, and I accidentally did an oopsie. I actually did a 10 pull by accident. I was pretty sad about that. So you guys aren't going to be able to see all of the wishes in one go. So we were minus 10 of however much we made, but on the plus side, we did get a Firazon constellation, so that was good. Now on to the final day of wishing to see how successful we were. It is time. We're gonna do our first temple. All right. Yep, we got our 5-star. We got our 4-star. Oh, yeah, the flute. I wanted that. Honestly, out of this, I really want C6 Firazon. That's what I really want. Alright, that was better than expected. I thought we messed up on the flute. But here we go. Alright, not bad. That's one. Alright. I'm happy about that. We're gonna do another temple. Alright, here we go. Okay, another 4-star, of course. Diona. I am building Diona, so not completely useless, so it's okay. We're gonna do another temple. Okay, we haven't got the Wanderer yet. Okay. Yanfei, why man? I don't even play as you. Should we do single pulls? I think we do single pulls. Okay, after many days of working on this, we're not gonna get the Wanderer. Okay, guys, we're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up. Alright, we're gonna do single pulls. We're gonna do single pulls now, alright? Single pull time. Okay, nothing. That's fine. I was not expecting this at all. I gave up. When I got to the point of doing single pulls, I thought it was over. But gotta be honest, I actually wasn't expecting him to come home. So I guess if you spend a 1 month of your life plus 20 more wishes and losing the prior 50-50, you can get your wanted 5-star. But oh boy, look at that. This is literally my first ever Constellation 5-star. If Yanfei and Diona stayed back where they belong, we would have had C6 Farazon, but oh well. That's how life works sometimes. On that note, I gotta be honest, I gotta put my hands up. I do have to take back one of my stances where I said leaks weren't so great for Genshin. They're still not, but I do appreciate knowing what characters are coming up just because of how much work it takes to get a character. You can watch me discuss this problem in this video where I probably need to update it with my new ideas. Alright, see ya.